Myself, Venkatesh, I have 7+ years of experience in BI, especially in Tableau, Power BI, SQL. So I have worked on few domains like procurement, sales, and shelters, mortgages, education domain, e-fleet. So these kind of domains I have worked on. I have worked on a lot of migration projects. So this is what myself little high level. So I hope everyone is a student. Is anyone has a IT uh, IT background? Anyone is an IT background experience in it?
So Venkat, I think pretty much everybody, right? Who will join, assume that nobody has any IT experience.
Okay.
So I personally myself, I'm working in BI as well, for 11 plus years,
Oh,
so so
okay.
yeah. But just ignore myself, just
Mm,
but everybody else, I think pretty much I assume that nobody has any experience. Okay,
okay.
fine.
Get it. So okay. We'll directly get into the BI thing. So BI is kind of it's kind of the corporate data can be organized and analyzed in a better way, and then convert it into useful knowledge of information. So that is needed to take up business actions. Like on top of it, they can take up business decisions. For example, you have a uh, raw data instance, like you have a supermarket or any sort of uh, any online markets or any supermarket, those kind of things. So the end user wanted to see how I'm growing. So what is my growth in that comparatively in the previous year, or which product, which product has a higher growth. So where I need to put put my effort. So where I need to uh, get in get more focus. So those kind of uh, things we can give a solution in the BI. So in the part of BI suite, there are three part in a BI suite. One is database and data warehousing. One is ETL, and the next part is visualization. So Tableau it plays into visualization. Before that, um, the first part is database and data warehousing. So ETL, what are the ETL input is database and data warehousing. So there it will transform the data into readable format, or else you can say like useful for a visualization. So those it will happen in the ETL. Like you can say like cleaning the data. So visualization for a presentation. So like for example, you have a Excel sheet. In the Excel, you have few data like tables and columns. So those um, it is hard to present, hard to read the data. For example, let me share my screen. So I hope I can able to see my screen. Is it? Just confirm me. You're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. So consider that you have a supermarket. In the supermarket, you have like information like product information, customer information, and order information. So in the order, you'll be having the dollar informations like how much, uh, what is the billing rate, so how much you spend, so what is the sales you have done. So those information, customer detail. So who are the customers involved in the system? So product, what is the product is in the supermarket. So those detail will be there here. So if you want to see like what is the sum of sale happened in this week or a month or a year. For example, you will be having a data like date, product, invoice number. So these kind of informations, just consider you will be having these. So how will you say that what is the sale on 23rd of November? So you just need to calculate all this, right? You'll be saying that it is 43,593 by writing some queries. So these kind. So it's not like more presentable, and we'll be having a product line. So if you want to see like what is the top product, more often like you'll be like just manually calculating it. It is P3 is the highest sale. So by calculating these three, so these you can do it in the Excel as well, but it has a lot of limitations. In the Excel, you can't connect different data sources like this relational data sources. You can't connect it, but Tableau you can connect it. And the more advantages, this in the Tableau programming language, querying language is not mandatory. I'm not saying that 100% you don't need to worry about it, but in the advanced you just have a little knowledge in programming, that is enough in the advanced level. For the basic level, you don't need to worry about the programming language or any sort of things. It is very simple comparatively in all the tools. It's just drag and drop method. But here, for a simple calculation like for the total amount, you need to write the sum of the from row to from the end of the row. And the for product, you need to write sort of need to create on more chart, or you need to do it in manually. So these kind of things are there. But the Tableau does very just a simple thing, just drag and drop the rate into the mark text. You'll be getting that. So this one advantage is there in the Tableau. I'm sorry. So this is the thing. So next thing, we say we talking about the OLAP and OLTP. Hopefully, you guys have heard about it. OLTP is a online transformation. Okay, so this one is like whatever the data you are entering from the front end, So those data is called as OLAP. And what are the data you can able to, that is for analysis, that is OLAP. OLTP is a transaction processing. Like consider that you have a system. In this system, you have a like front end for any web pages or any sort of things, websites. So you'll be inputting some data. So like for example, you have a 100 customers. So 100 customers will be having data in each pages, not like it's aggregator or cumulative amount of the data. As you can see, like for example, Facebook, will be having 100 accounts. So for the 100 accounts, we have 100 pages, 100 profiles. So for that, so those are called OLTP. OLAP is kind of the aggregated format. Like for example, we'll be having the table structures. OLAP is kind of a table structure. For example, we're having the index number, and so those things you'll be having hundreds of records, but not like in page by page information. It you'll be having in a table structure. It is easy to access, easy to analyze. So you can say like to, you don't need to go for one by one page to understand what uh, what is going on in the profile. You just need to see the data. We can analyze it. So from the OLAP or Tableau is taking a process, not on Tableau or visualization tools, taking a process of taking a process to generative visualizations. So this one thing. So the next thing we'll talk about product suites. So Tableau is providing totally 6 tools. One is Tableau Desktop, is a licensed version. It's a complete licensed version. You can say this as like a developer version or prime version of Tableau. So each and every development is happening here. So once after the once after you have developed a dashboard or you have presented your data in a beautiful manner, so you need to host somewhere. You need to publish that in somewhere. So there, Tableau server is taking place. Tableau server is nothing but it's a physical system. You can install that in your local system as well, but it has to be a dedicated good amount of good amount of storage and RAM, good amount of configurations. So those you need to have that. Yeah. So this kind of this we can say as a centralized data source, centralized data source, and it has very secured the Tableau server is, and we can share data to, like, for example, you have done a good presentation or yeah, uh, good visualization you have done it. So you need to share that to your manager for a single person. You can share like giving a screenshot, or uh, you can take your laptop to your manager and you can show like, so this is what I have done, and managers feel like, okay, this is, looks good. We need to host it somewhere. So in Tableau server you can host it. By hosting it, you can present that into your for your clients or your stakeholders. So for those for these person you can share this, share your what you have worked on. So here this also require the license. And the thing is, here the permissions and access things, it will happen here. So those there are like Tableau admin access, creator access, viewer access. So these kind of accents are there. Those will be, we can look into in further classes. And the next thing is Tableau Online. For example, if you have a server, sometime it is down or server is crashed. So you need a proper backup or any sort of Tableau admin take place here. So Tableau admin takes place in the server for giving access, so those sort of things. This is dedicatedly you have to appoint Tableau admin, so this feel like little expensive. And for this Tableau Online, it's kind of a cloud system. So it's a cloud version of Tableau server where the administration is completely done by the Tableau. And this is like complete, this is uh, not saying that it is like licensed version. This is like a subscription basis. You'll be like, you can avail that for a month or a year or those kind of, you pay, you can use it. So those are, this is online. If uh, the main point is, for example, if your server is down and you have a subscription on online, so those you can migrate your data sources, uh, dashboards, everything you can migrate into Tableau Online. So this is like, you can say this as, if you have any doubt, you can stop me anywhere you want. You can shoot a question. Tableau, Tableau Reader, this is not required license. Hopefully, I think you guys know about Adobe Reader P, sort of PDF readers, but this is like to read Tableau files with interactive manner. For example, if your end client, they don't have a Tableau desktop or Tableau server, so those sort of things, they have only Tableau reader. So you can share your file to them, so they can uh, view the visualization whatever you have done with active filters. So those kind of filters they can work on. So that is like a Tableau reader. And the next tool is Tableau Prep. Tableau Prep Builder, as name said, Tableau Prep Builder is like to prepare your data. So this is not this is also a licensed version. This is also a licensed version, but this tool is not mandatory for the Tableau. For the Tableau desktop, service mandatory to publish your workbook or dashboard. Online, not much mandatory. For the cloud version or any sort of, if you are not afford, if you are not afford Tableau server, you can go for online. So it is, I think this cost around $300. And Tableau Reader is for kind of a view. It's kind of a viewer license. I can say can't say this completely viewer license. It's viewer license. And the next thing is Tableau Public. So Tableau Public is completely for learning kit. You can say it's a learning kit. So it's completely free. It's a complete lifetime free application. So here you can learn Tableau or you can play around it. So there are a lot of major differences there in from Tableau desktop and Tableau public. There are a lot of limitations are there. We can't connect relational database with Tableau public. Can connect only Excel, OData, Google Sheet. So those kind of more are like static databases, not database, static data files like flat files or those kind of things. You can connect with Tableau public, and you can't save whatever the work you have done in Tableau public. You can't save it in your local system. You have to publish that into Tableau public. So that is like for the public forum. So sensitive data it's not recommended to share over there. So this is the main thing in product suits. So we have 6 products here. So any doubts in this product suit? Anything you want to take it up into the detail? And I forgot to mention that Tableau purpose released on 2020 to avoid ETL processing. So any doubt you wanna ask, you can shoot it now. Anyone? Okay, no issues. So I will open up Tableau public as of now. So able to see my screen, the Tableau workbook, so Tableau public book on. Can anyone confirm me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So after opening the Tableau, it will be look like this. So here, this is the connectivity area tab. You can say like connection area. If you have like if previously worked on any sort of workbooks or anything you have created, it will be take place here in the open place, the white space. So here it will be like grid kind of thumbnail kind of thing. So from here you can open your previously worked dashboards. So here you have those files you can connect it. This is the main limitations comparing with Tableau Public and Tableau Dashboard, Tableau Desktop. So Tableau Desktop, you can connect plenty of servers like MS SQL, MySQL, and your Tableau servers, Prep, and T-SQL, Postgres. So those servers we can connect it here. So as of now, we don't have a provision in Tableau Public, so we'll be going with Excel file first. So here I have connected with the sample superstore data. So how to connect data is you just need to click on the Microsoft Excel. If you have a data in Microsoft Excel format, you can take it up, or text format, you can take it up. If you have a access connectivity, you can do that. What is the file name? You can pick it up, and if you have any credential, you can just fill it up. We can connect with the access file. I hope you guys are know about access. It's kind of this is also kind of a database in Excel format. It will be. So as of now, I have connected Microsoft SQL. You just click on the Microsoft SQL till it will pop up one window. So from the window, you can pick up the data source uh, which you have. So I have opened up the sample superstore for this. Okay. So in the Excel I have shown you what is the sum of uh, what are the orders we have taken. For that I have written like sum of the rows from and to. So those I have taken. Here you just need to pull and drop it in the text. You will be getting the total sale amount. If you want to see uh, in a year basis, you just put a order date in the filter, pick up the year, click on show filter. So if you want to see 2021 data, so how much sale I have done in 2021, you can say like 733K sale happened in 2021. If you want to see 2020, you just say like this. So if you want to dedicatedly you want to see 2020 and 2021, you can check it. So it is 1.3 million $2 million sale is happened. So you want to see so you can see like this as well in the bar graph. So as you can see the same thing. Whatever I have done from the filter one by one, you can say in a dedicatedly. So like the sale is happened, what how much sale is happened in 2021, 2020, 1918, so this is on that you can do. And comparatively you can take I have shown you that which product category product wise category, same thing, you just drag and drop the sale here. So which product perform well. So here you can see it's not a sorted way. If you want to see sorted way, there is a in the menu the sorting is available. You just see descending and ascending order. You can see that. So technology is taking place. Technology sale is little higher than the others. So we can present that in the pie chart as well. So you can say the angle sizes vary depends on your value. And here will be like you'll be having a color legend. So each represent each categories. So furniture will be in blue color. If you click on that, it will highlight only the furnitures. So like that. From here in top of it, you can see like year wise sale as well. So for example, if you want to see the year 2021, you can see that there are plenty of options is there in the filters, like in the form of single drop down, multi drop down, those sort of thing. So this is like you can able to select single data at a time. So this is for 2021 data, 2019 data, 2021 data, how you have performed in each year. So there are plenty of filters is taking place, like database filter and sorry, data source filter, context filter, normal filter. So those will be we can see in our further classes. So this is one thing. So once after you have created with charts, created with your workbook, you can the next thing you'll be doing you'll be creating the dashboard. So for the dashboard, so these will be very helpful. The dashboard objects, vertical, horizontal, blank, text. So these things I will explain you in later sessions. So what are the things? What are the characteristics of these objects? So, for example, if you drag and drop your sheet, it is coming one by one. You don't want to see like this. If you want to see side by side, so for that you need to drag and drop the horizontal container. Just drag it the same. So you'll be having the gray color highlighted area. If you placed over there, you'll be having the side by side state. So, so if you want, you can edit your title. You can say this as Change the category as much you can design it. So you can add a filter here as well, like dedicated filter will be here. So whatever the filter you are applying, it is applying only in this chart. It's not applying this chart. So if you want to apply in this chart as well, you just go here, say apply to worksheets. Which worksheet you can select it for. These are like different characteristics. So you have options for only this worksheet. So it will work on only on this worksheet. If you want to select particular worksheet, you can select it. So as you can see, both both filters performing. But here you have plenty of worksheets. If it's hard to select this how to select a worksheet. Like for example, you'll be having uh, plenty of worksheet for us in the same name, or though like little slightly change the name, it's hard to find. So for that, I'm just deselecting this to show you the next option. So as you can see, it is performing only this worksheet. If you wanna say that all using the data, so whatever the data source you are using in this worksheet, same data source you are using in the uh, rest of your worksheet, it will automatically apply that. So you can connect plenty of data sources with Tableau. Like for example, you have a customer information. It is coming from the SQL Server. Order information is coming from Excel, and written information are coming from flat files like PDF or text files, uh, any sort of file format, data file format. So those you can combine everything in the Tableau, like different data source you can connect it by using data blending. So as you can see here, so there are few differences. This is, you have connected your seeds in a relationship, but you can do the same thing inside this as well by giving joins. So joins is taking place here. So these type of joins we have in Tableau. So I have union as well. So for this session, we'll learn about that. So how the join you want, like if you want in the join, you can take it. If you want left join, so dedicatedly, for example, so you have a main date. For example, you have a uh, main data called account. So you have like a lot of sub tables, but all the information has to come from only the main table. Those for that for that scenario, you can go with left join. If you want the main table or any like master table for data, but all rest of the joins and filter conditions, everything is happening dedicatedly in different tables. So those you can keep it in the left side, and it's like so those I will explain you in these upcoming sessions. So we'll remove this as well. It will create a duplicate. So this is like joining a tables here. Here you are creating the relationship. So for example, orders you have in you have like 10 seats. Uh, for example, let me open sample superstore. 1 minute, guys. If you have any question, you can sort it until I open the Excel data. No one has any question?
Actually, as of now, there is no question.
Okay. I think I'm going a little faster.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So for the demo session, I'm just going like just giving an overview.
Okay.
Yeah. Able to see my screen now? The Excel screen. Is able to see my Excel screen?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So whatever you have seen, the Tableau relationship, we had like orders, returns, and people. So those you had here. So so you have here like order, people, returns. What if you have a so what if you have orders detail in two or more sheets? So you need to combine those things in a uh, single relationship. You can do that. If your return has in uh, more sheets, you can combine that. So you don't need to join one by one with yeah. You don't need to do it one by one. Create one by one. You need to create a relationship. It will like to readable. It will little congested to read. So that those order you can, for example, if I order one, order two, order three, order four, six. So you can join it here by using inner join. So you don't get conflicted anything. So and whenever you're adding any sort of tables or any sort of sheet, you just need to define your relationship. So here the relationship it says region. So this is regional level information is there. So who are the people is working. So majorly it will most probably it will the relationship it will happen on the ID level. So you can see here this is the relationship. Hopefully I think you guys are know about SQL. If you it's not I will give you this. There also I'll teach you little SQL scripts. So this is like simply like saying joins, like select star from orders, left join, sorry, inner join, return on order dot orders dot order ID equal to returns dot order ID. So this is the form. This is the SQL query. The same thing is happened here, but in a just in a presentable way. That's it. So this is the dashboard. Yeah. So this is why I'm saying this. Whatever the data source you are using here, we can apply data source level. So that's what I am about to say here. And yeah. So there are plenty of charts and plenty of things are there in Tableau. As you can see by clicking in the show me. there are plenty of options you have. You can customize it, depends on your requirement. You can, there are a lot of customized tableau charts are there. um, so we can work in further sessions. So this is like, I'll be telling you what is pages, filters, marks card, so how we can uh, optimize the performance. So these things I'll be teaching in the further sessions. So far I'll be telling you, yeah. So I think, yeah. So there are Tableau itself. Whenever you are loading the data, Tableau itself, it will identify what kind of data it is. So for example, we are not giving anything like, for example, so order date, it's in a date format. Shipping date's a date format. Segment, these all are strings. These all are string, and postal code, that is also a dimension, but it's in a number format. So these all are number formats. These you can say as measures. These all are dimensions. Dimensions is nothing but uh, qualitative qualitative informations, like um, the name of the product and customer name. So those are dimensions. So as you can see here, Tableau itself, it has identified customer name is a string. It says ABC. Order date, it's a date format. It's a, in the left hand side, the beginning, you can able to see that the icon, date icon. So order ID, obviously it's a string. So it came here. The geo, yeah. So these are the geo formats, geographical formats. So you can see it's, the icon is look like globe icon. So by clicking this, you'll be getting a map format. There will be a map. So this is represent the states. So if you want to see state-wise sale, you can see that. So the bigger dot, we have a bigger sale. So if you hover over in the dot, we'll be having the, for the sale amount, which state it is, and the country. So those things it will be available. So I'll be, we can see that in the further sections. If you have any doubts here, so in upcoming days, this will be our course content. So first thing first, we'll be looking data warehouse. What is the database? How the database is collecting the data? How we are giving inputs in the data? So for this, we'll be dedicatedly looking into Microsoft SQL or Excel, and hopefully I have given a little brief about our courses, like from it's very high level. So in future we will be giving a deeper dive. So already have given you what is Tableau Desktop, Tableau Server. You can add Tableau Prep as well. So Tableau Prep recently in 2020 they have released it. So those also are giving you a high level. I have worked on it, so I'll give you the high level in this. So Tableau extension, dashboard component, joins. So there are few difference is there in SQL and Tableau joins. There are few difference are there. So those I will explain you one by one. And data blending, it's a main feature in Tableau. Compared to this is the most advanced part in the beginning of uh, visualization tool, reporting tool. This was a main advantage which is stood Tableau in the first place. Data blending is you can connect plenty of different data sources in Tableau. For example, I have told you if the order information you have in Excel for Excel and people information in SQL and customer detail in any other flat files, you can connect everything in a single dashboard, single Tableau project. You can combine it by giving the relation by establishing the relationship. So here the of the charts, the thing is like Tableau tool is very easy. First, you need to understand about the business and decision decision taking. Where we need to use line chart, where we need to use bar chart, where we need to use pie chart. So where we need to use like uh, texting. So these things you need to decide or what situation we need to use it. So there are plenty of filters as I said earlier. So those will cover it in further sessions. Yeah, parameters. Parameters are like it is expressly for Tableau. It is added feature in Tableau in all the BA tools available in the market. This parameters dedicatedly is a very big advantage for Tableau. So this is like custom filter. You can say like custom filter. You can't edit the filters in the database, but here you can declare whatever you want. Like what is the requirement it is. For example, uh, like creating a parameter. If you want to see top customers, like uh, top 5 customers. After some time, if your stakeholder or your client want to see not only top 5, I want to see top 10 and top 20 or top 50 customers I want to see. So uh, you can create a calculation field for that. That is like um, hard way. That is one of the easy ways creating the parameters. So by the parameter you can do that and set group hierarchy calculation field. So those will be we can see in our further sessions. So any doubts? Okay. So, so before we starting our first session, so I'll be giving you the link where you can download Tableau Public and I'll let you know how to create a Tableau public profile. So what are the workbook dashboard you are creating? You can save it in Tableau public. So Manoj,
Hey, Venkat. Yeah. So I think you're done for today.
yeah, I'm done for the demo. So
Okay.
in the further session, I'll be giving a deeper dive. So from the beginning, I will start from data part first.
Okay, okay, Venkat. Yeah. So let me touch base again. I think maybe in a few minutes, maybe we'll touch base again. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
no
maybe.
problem. No problem. And if you, guys has any question, they can shoot it now. So can explain that thing. So versioning detail or product detail they wanted to know, they can shoot it.
Hi Venkat, just give us time so that we can go through the video and we get back to you with any doubts we have
Yeah.
tomorrow. Is that fine?
No problem. No problem. Take your time. So Manoj, I'm done for the day. So
Okay. Sure, Venkat. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So see you
Is
guys.
Satish available right now?
Satish, I don't think Satish is available.
Okay. Can you stay back, Venkat, for a few minutes? Maybe we can talk right now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think Chana, everybody, you guys can drop off. We'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Mhm.